We all know that it's important to save money, but why can't everyone do it? It's no secret that saving money can be tough. Spending money is a major factor that is affected by how our mind works, and knowing the psychology tricks behind this puts you a step ahead in the money-saving game. Whether you're a novice or a money-saving expert, there are always some new tricks you can learn to optimize your savings. Sometimes you need to outsmart your brain to start accumulating extra cash. And sometimes you just need to set some personal ground rules. In this video, I'm going to share with you 7 money-saving psychological techniques that will help you save hundreds of extra dollars each and every month. And if you're new to the channel, then hit the subscribe button below for more life hack content. Number 1. Think of prices in hours. Let's start with a concrete example. Let's imagine you're planning a trip that will set you back $400. Doesn't seem so bad now, does it? After all, you must spend money on yourself in order to be happy. However, consider this. How many hours would it take you to earn $400? If you earn $10 per hour, you will have worked for 40 hours. Are you prepared to give up 40 hours of your life to go on that trip? Beginning to consider your purchases from this perspective, you'll become more aware of how much of a personal investment they were during this period, causing you to think twice before overspending and allowing you to save more money over time. Sometimes, all your brain needs is a fresh perspective on purchases to make the best decision. Number 2. Picture yourself being wealthy. Many individuals never expect to be wealthy, so they never consider it, much less plan for it. But the truth is that many of us have the ability to become wealthy if we so desire. It all comes down to figuring out how much money you really need, and then devising a practical plan to achieve it, and how much money you can spend. Spending $15 on a gorgeous bag to add to your collection today could be worth hundreds of dollars in the future. Every time you consider making a new purchase, no matter how big or small, consider whether spending this money will bring you closer or further away from your long-term goal of living a wealthy life. Number 3. Sleep on big purchases. When purchasing pricey items, the statement, "Let me sleep on it," should be considered. By delaying big purchases to the next day, you can avoid a lot of difficult situations. And that wisdom applies to financial decisions as well. Without enough sleep, your decision-making abilities deteriorate, and you're more likely to engage in risky financial activity. Take the evening before making a major purchase to think about it, especially if the decision is complicated. While you're sleeping, your unconscious mind processes and analyzes the information from the previous day. Number 4. Use cash. Yes, it's that simple, yet it works. Spending only cash is one of the top money-saving techniques. Buying something with cash makes us aware of the monetary consequences of our choices. Handing away money will cause physical pain. Cash payment also allows you to see how much money you have left. Unlike a credit card, the currency is tangible and finite, rather than imaginary and seemingly limitless. Number 5. Avoid advertising. Advertisements abound on social media sites such as Facebook, Instagram, and any other platform that tries to persuade you to buy items. Reducing our exposure to this type of content lowers our chances of buying things on impulse, such as an additional pack of gum at the cashier's counter, or that extremely fantastic coffee cup that doesn't tip over that you believe you need. Apart from being adverse to our productivity, these apps cause us to spend much more money, reducing our ability to save money. Number 6. Use automatic deductions. Automatic deductions will work wonderfully for those of us who have little control over our expenditures. This is a brilliant technique since you can set it up such that you are completely unaware that money is being taken out. Most workplaces allow you to deduct a percentage or a specific amount from your paycheck and deposit it into a separate account. Do this and deposit the funds into a savings account that you won't be able to access. If there is interest, you will have a lot of value from that modest $100 a month flowing into a savings account after many years. And yes, being wealthy takes time. Number 7. Increase your earnings. While you're building your profession and planning your future, there will almost certainly be times when a little additional cash would be helpful. You may be saving for a major purchase, such as a home or a new car, or you may simply want to build up your emergency fund. Whatever your objective is, you can work toward it by devising new ways to earn more money. If you have watched any of my prior videos, you'll see that one of the secrets to being wealthy is to have multiple income sources because our ability to save is limited by our income. If you're currently earning a minimum wage, saving a significant amount of money will be difficult, and the only way to improve your situation is to boost your income. For some, this could mean taking on a second part-time job, undertaking freelance work, or improving their abilities to earn a better hourly income. You don't have to rely solely on your paycheck if you have a job. You can enhance your income by running a profitable side hustle. During your spare time, you can turn your skill or interest into money. As human beings, we can be irrational when it comes to saving and spending and budgeting. But luckily, we know this about ourselves, and we can predict how we'll act in certain habits. Let's do that with savings. Let's change our habits to help our future selves. Every coin that goes in takes you one step closer to financial freedom. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video by clicking the like button. If you want to upgrade your life from what you have to what you deserve, click the subscribe button now.